up, guys? Mike here. I got on the video today. Today we're gonna talk about JiDion. If you know who JiDion is, JiDion is basically one of those Men's Society YouTubers who does a lot of out-of-pocket stuff. Like I think he did one video where like he literally just was cooking meat in a vegan store and got kicked out, or like maybe he did like a also he probably did a haircut in a NFL or NBA game. I'm not too sure. He's just he does other things not than that. Basically, I call him the Men's Society person, maybe because he is kind of a menace to society. No disrespect to him though. And I want to talk about his video today about the WNBA. The WNBA is just NBA for women. Now I don't want to get into the WNBA. I just heard that it's not that good. I don't watch the WNBA. I'm not into basketball that much. I watch games, a couple of here and there. For the consensus that most people don't watch the NBA. And it sucks. That's pretty the consensus of it. So this correlates because he made a video about the WNBA will not be awake, and he even made merch about it. So let's talk about the video. Basically, the video is about him going to sleep during the WNBA game, because I don't know. Again, I don't know. It's worrying myself. He just said, "Dang, I'm so tired. I am so sleepy. I need to go to a WNBA game to help me fall asleep." And that's what he did. Now, before I want to get into it, he got banned from all games for WNBA and the NBA game. And there's just one thing he did. I heard you're not supposed to do that got him banned, or at least that made him more likely to get banned. It's more like the first part of the video where like he went to the WNBA game. He apparently shot a basketball in the game where because one of them knocked him out of bounds and landed on the front row seat. Apparently that's where he's at, and then he grabbed the ball and shot it. And I heard that you're not supposed to shoot the ball because it's still in the game. He got kicked out. And there's 2 games he went to the video. I think and then he went to another video, not video but the game, and did just slept. He did that in the first game, just slept or sleep, and got kicked out both times. And I saw the video of it. Again, he got banned from the WNBA and NBA games because of those actions, which in my opinion, it makes total sense. Honestly, if he was kind of asking for it to get banned, I'm not the biggest JiDion fan. I am subscribed to him, but I don't watch his video religiously like other YouTubers. Man, I gotta watch this video. I'm not that kind of fan. He makes some good content that's pretty debatable, but just content nonetheless. Again, it makes sense why he got banned. I'm not trying to defend his action. I did laugh at the video. I did kind of like the video. He's just sleeping through the NBA game. It was kind of funny, but I can see why they banned him again. Not just for that. Maybe they could have saw it as like, oh man, that's very disrespectful, man. Why we ever do that? No. Which to me, it's something he would do. Honestly, I can see him do that. As I say, he's kind of in Men's Society. That is something he would do. I'm not surprised he would do that. Just sleep during the game. Nonetheless, the WNBA, which again is probably one of those boring sports for women that I got from the consensus. Whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But there's other things I want to talk about. First off, other people's thoughts. I searched up Twitter. I know that's probably a bad thing, but nonetheless, just search on Twitter, get people's thoughts on it. People talking about he talking about reporting on him getting banned from all WNBA and NBA games. And the people's thoughts are either 1, they thought funny like I did, 2, disrespectful just like the WNBA and the NBA probably did, or 3, I don't know what the third one is, but there's probably more than one. That's the 2 things I got from it. I can see both sides. People like me thought it was funny. I feel like I'm kind of both. I did think it was funny, but certainly disrespectful. At the same time. People are saying, agree with me that it makes sense he got banned, rightfully so. He got banned. Others probably gonna say, well, him being there literally raised the ratings of the NBA game. He gets more viewership. Get a little more money for the NBA or the WNBA, I guess. People are gonna say man, it's probably a good thing. Like I'm not getting into. I think it's whatever. It is kind of messed up that he basically disrespected the game, you know, and got race viewerships, So I only out to y'all. What are y'all thoughts on it? My thoughts are exactly as I thought. Disrespectful but funny at the same time. I saw, you know. So yeah, there is another thing I want to talk about is that the WNBA Instagram post. The WNBA has about a million, close to 2 million. I'm not too sure when I checked it. So apparently, JiDion was telling all of his people or all his fans to comment the sleeping emoji under the WNBA post on Instagram. So I checked this, and this happened yesterday, and I checked it yesterday. It's like there's a lot of people commenting sleeping emojis and gifs or just sleeping gifs, whatever. People just posting on that's basically like majority, if not all, the comments under the WNBA Instagram post. It got to the point where like the WNBA literally just you cannot comment on that comment on no more. You literally cannot comment. Like you go to any post on the WNBA and you see the comments are disabled. You only see the people who commented before they disabled the comment section, which is pretty insane. That's pretty insane for the WNBA to do. This man single-handedly I went to destroy, but single-handedly made a lot more the WNBA a lot more noticeable for her. I can see why. There are a lot of fans who like, dang, this sucks. Again, he did make some merch about it. The WNBA will not be woke. I heard some people that it's kind of funny, but it's like, man, no, what are you doing? But it's still crazy to think that the reason why the WNBA disabled their comments because of JiDion. That's actually crazy. So I don't know if I don't know if they're probably like what's the thing called? You could comment again and whatever under the post, but yeah. So yeah, this situation is pretty crazy, surprisingly big. It doesn't make sense. He is a he is a content creator. I'm sorry, this video is unscripted, so you gotta bear with me. So again, I think it's still crazy to think that this was such a big thing. Not just for JiDion, just the WNBA. At the end of the day, the whole thing you should take out is that don't disrespect the sports, and please, I'm not trying to start any arguments like, oh, you watch the WNBA or you're a sexer or something like that. I don't want to start any of that. I don't want to get into that. So yeah, this situation is kind of crazy in my opinion. I want to know your thoughts about it. If I sound kind of weird, I'm sorry. It was unscripted. He was like, for some reason, like, I gotta make this video right now. I want to make this video right now. So yeah, just tell me your thoughts about the JiDion. Does he deserve to get banned for the WNBA or the NBA games? Should the WNBA allow people to comment or don't post anything? Wait till it's died down. Is JiDion still a menace, or is he still at least less than a minute? So let me know your thoughts on this situation. I'm trying to way too long. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.